What up, my 4C gang? How y'all doing today? I'm just walking in downtown Detroit, and as I'm walking, as everybody know, well, you don't know, but I'm a big Queen of Soul Aretha Franklin fan. And look, this is where Aretha Franklin lived. This is where she died at, in the Riverfront Apartments right there. Sometimes I used to just stand out here and just sing some Aretha songs. I'm Mr. Queen of Soul, Detroit's own Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. That's the building right there where my Queen of Soul passed away. Detroit's own, baby. Detroit voted her voice a natural resource. That means we have gas, water, and Aretha Franklin voice. You need it to survive. Rest well, my queen. Rest well, my queen. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Take care of this sissy. Sock it to me, sock it to... Okay, y'all, I am just joking. But this is where the Riverfront Apartments, Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin, passed away. Love you and miss you, queen. You will never be forgotten. Yes, my 4C gang. That's the building right there where the Queen of Soul died. That was a sad day in Detroit. The Riverfront Apartments. It was nothing to be riding around Detroit and run into Aretha Franklin. That's one thing about Detroit. We're never starstruck because we see Anita Baker, we see Kid Rock, we see all of them every day like it ain't nothing. But listen, that's where she took her last breath in that building right there. Oh my, you know, Aretha Franklin passed away. I called my mama screaming and hollering. She said, bitch, you act like I died. I loved Aretha. She got me through so many, her songs got me through so much. Thank God I had the pleasure of meeting Aretha Franklin at least 3 times in my lifetime. Rest well, my queen, rest well. I love you. I love you, Riri. Auntie Riri. Okay, what up, my 4C gang? I'm here. These two Coney Islands back to back, Lafayette Coney Island and American Coney Island. This is like historical in Detroit. How you doing? You all right? The one thing about these Coney Islands, let me tell you this. It's a big debate in Detroit. Either you like one or the other. You can't like both of them. I'm American Coney Island. That's where I always eat. Lafayette, let me tell you the story of these two Coney Islands. See, Lafayette Coney Island, American Coney Island, this was on Food Wars, and American Coney Island won. I don't know anybody that likes both Coney Islands. They only like one of them. Either you like Lafayette or either you like American. The story of this is, this Coney Island was here since 1917. It was American Coney Island first, and it was 2 brothers that owned this, and they had a disagreement. They had a disagreement on what type of hot dogs they wanted to use and what type of chili. So the one brother left American Coney Island and opened up Lafayette Coney Island right next door. And they've been here since 1917. And I don't know any Detroiter that likes both of them. I tried Lafayette Coney Island one time and I've never ever been back. I'm an American Coney Island boy. That's a little history of Detroit. And as you can see, you see how small Lafayette is, right? But now look how big American Coney Island is. American Coney Island goes all the way. I wish they was open because you know what, as soon as this coronavirus is over, I'm going to do a review and I'm going to try Lafayette Coney Island one more time. You see how long this is? It's more glamorous. I love this. Yep, the 2 Coney Island. That's a little history of Detroit. And they've been here since 1917. Oh, Lord, I hope I don't get hit. All right, y'all, that's just a little history of Detroit. I love Detroit. What up, my 4C gang right now? I'm in downtown Detroit. That's CompuWare over there. They own the owner owns the Cleveland Cavaliers, I believe. Y'all see this right here? In the wintertime, this is an ice rink. They convert this into an ice rink. Baby, I done fell and bust my ass drinking a many days. This is our little waterfall. This is also where they put our Christmas tree every year. I love Detroit. They put our Christmas tree a big gigantic Christmas tree every year. I love me some Detroit. Now, I'm about to go over here. Oh, there go the Woodward bus. Hey, hey Woodward. Okay. So, I love Detroit. Down here, they have basketball in the summertime. You know what? Oh, we are really down here. Usually this be bustling down here. They have all kind of food trucks and everything. So now look, do you guys see the roasting plant? This roasting plant right here, a famous actor owns this. The actor Hill Harper, the one that went to school with Barack Obama. Y'all know Hill Harper. Well, this is his place right here. He opened up this place. We have a lot of actors that come here and open up restaurants and businesses. Even though I went here one time, the coffee is expensive as hell. Now, we also have Mark Wahlberg, the actor Mark Wahlberg. He opened up a Wahlburgers here. Okay, I'm not gonna walk all the way over here, but if I was to go straight down there, I can go to the water and I can see Canada. Canada is right on the other side. That's where all my family's from, Canada. Buxton, Chatham. So it's nothing to go down to the riverfront. I always go down there. I wave my hand. Hey, how y'all doing? Anyway, I love Detroit, y'all. Okay, 4C gang, this is our famous statue of the city of Detroit. I believe this is like a symbol or symbolic of he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got you and me, my sister, in his hand. He's got you and me, my brother. You see the family in his hand. You see the world in his hand. I love the statue. Every time any of our sports teams get to a championship, they always put the jersey on the statue. Right now, that says White Ribbon Heroes. I guess that's for all the healthcare workers, those workers on the front line. I love this statue. So many people over the years have taken this statue. My school trip brought us right downtown just to see the statue. That is the General Motors building right there. See, I'm old school, so I call it the Renaissance. The new generation calls it General Motors building. Okay, now my 4C gang, I'm walking up to another famous monument in Detroit. This is Joe Louis, the boxer. This is his famous fist right here. Look at that arm. Look at the veins in that arm. Oh, I wish I had a fist like that. It packs a powerful punch. Y'all see that? This is Joe Louis, the boxer. The bomb, what they call him, the brown bomber. This is his famous fist right here. Wow, look at that. He knocked a many of motherfuckers out with that goddamn fist. Y'all know what? I've been in Detroit all my life. I never knew we had a Scientology building. I don't trust Scientology. But yes, anyway, this is Joe Louis Arena. Look, Joe Louis fist. We did have an arena named after him, the Joe Louis Arena, but I think was that Copa Hall? No, it was Joe Louis that they broke it down, but that's Joe Louis, the boxer's famous fist. Isn't that wonderful? Yes. What up, my 4C gang? This is comedian Michael Allen coming back, just giving you a tour of Detroit. Now I'm walking through the famous Hart Plaza. Oh, we've done a lot of things down here in Hart Plaza. This is where we have all our festivals at. See a lot of concerts down here. And how you doing? We see a lot of concerts down here. And I have no, I do not. I have a picture of me standing by this thing. Water sprouts out of there the water comes out when you're real hot. You just stand up under there and get that water. Now I'm coming over here. In the summertime, when they have their festivals, they always have a big stage put up right here. They doing work on it now. Oh, I ain't never been down. You know what? Normally in the summertime, all this will be hooked up. They'll have a big stage there. Do you know how many We all sit right here on all these steps. I've seen the Clark sisters perform here. Aretha Franklin, Anita Baker, Angela Bofield, who is a good dear friend of mine. New Edition. I've seen so many acts perform right here. So now where I'm walking to, I love Detroit. I love Detroit. I'm gonna insert a picture. I'm gonna try to insert a picture of me taking a picture standing up under this thing when the water is coming up out of it. 4C. All right, my 4C gang. Now I'm down here at the Detroit River. This statue right here, you know, if anybody knows about the Underground Railroad, Detroit was the last stop before the slaves would cross the river to go to freedom. So this statue is a symbolic of that. These is where they would, you know, the boats would come in the middle of the night. Harriet Tubman, come on, let's go down here. But anyway, they would come down here in the middle of the night, and a boat would come across the river. The boat would come across the river with a little lantern and sneak the slaves across. That's Canada over there to freedom. So look, can you see? This is so symbolic because they're looking, because this is the last stop. These are the slaves. They're pointing. That's freedom over there. Look at her holding the baby. Look at them. Just the looks on their faces letting them know we about to be free. She got a purse, girl. What you got in that purse? Oh, I would love to know what she had in that purse. But look, this is called the Gateway to Freedom. The Gateway to Freedom. I will read this whole thing. I've read it over and over. More runaways left their homes in Detroit. See, they crossed the river to go to Canada to remain free. Come on, y'all. Look at the slaves. These are our ancestors, y'all. They was going to freedom. And that was freedom right over there. All of that is Canada. You see how close Detroit is to Canada? You know, a lot of people died in this water. My family, all of my family reunion every year is over in Canada. My great-great-grandmother and great-great-grandfather came from Canada over to Detroit. I don't know why. I wish they had stayed in Canada. My great-grandmother, all of them were born in Canada. I would have loved to have been a Canadian citizen, but I love Detroit. I love Detroit. See, there go the General Motor building. So this is the riverfront, the Riverwalk. Baby, this be lit in the summertime. It's so shocked to see it the way it is. But see that? That's Canada. That is Canada. That's the Canada Bridge over there. We also have a tunnel. Now this big boat here is called the Detroit Princess. They have all you can eat Sunday brunch buffets. You can do parties on there. You can go to concerts, and it just stroll up and down the Detroit River. My God, I love Detroit. But the most symbolic thing to me that means the most, the reason I am, because they were. Thank you guys for risking your life to be free so that I may be free and I can stand here today. See, that's a symbol of the lantern. When they would see the boat coming with the lantern, they knew that was their ride to freedom. Oh my God, I'm feeling some type of way right now. Thank you, my ancestors. Thank you. Thank you. May your souls rest well. And thank you for risking your life so I may be free. Thank you, Jesus. International Underground Railroad Memorial. Gateway to Freedom. Come on, y'all. See, this is a beautiful thing. But this is Aretha Franklin. I never even paid attention to this wall. It says Reverend C.L. Franklin, organized visionary of the Great Civil Rights March in Detroit on June 23rd, 1963. All right, Reverend C.L. Franklin, rest well with your daughter.